Good Saturday morning. This is Storm Teammate Meteorologist Zach Duhame. It's truly the calm before our first major winter storm in almost 2 full years since we've seen double-digit snowfall potential across the state. So the watches and warnings, here we go. Winter storm warning in that kind of pinkish color, Litchfield, Fairfield, Hartford, Talon, Windham counties. For this evening right through Sunday, that bluer shading is the winter weather advisory. The difference of the two in the pink color, over 6 inches of snow is likely. In the blue color, less than a half a foot or 6 inches of snow is expected. In far southeast Connecticut, there's nothing right now. They may put an advisory there where they could even see 3 or 4 inches potentially in some towns. Now, coastal flood advisory also in effect 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. Sunday, right around high tide. That's for about 1 to 2 feet of ground level intrusion, so that's something else to watch. And here is the hour-by-hour forecast. If you have plans through lunchtime, you're dry, even early afternoon, you're dry. By 4 or 5 o'clock, some flakes come in, and by dinner time, it is snowing across the state. 8 o'clock coming down at a good clip. New Haven, Windsor Locks, Torrington, New London. No matter where you are, it is snowing everywhere across the state, accumulating quickly. So if you have dinner plans, I would probably advise to do them earlier than later. It will become slippery 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. Then watch that rain snow line tickle the coast from New London to New Haven, Bridgeport. See it getting oh so close to the coast and moving inland. The question is, how far and how fast does it work in? We're still trying to determine that. The latest guidance coming in, I'm recording this about 9:15 on this Saturday morning, shows a colder situation with less mixing and more snow, which means a little bit more snow potentially may accumulate. One thing we are certain about is this break, like mid-morning, like let's say 3 a.m. to 9, 10 o'clock, where it may not be doing much light rain or snow shower. Then it fills back in 7, 8, 9, 10 in the morning, and it snows on and off throughout the day, tapers off by early afternoon with cooling temperatures, which means whatever's wet will be frozen by the evening hours. Winds gusting 25 to 35 as well, so it's a snowstorm, a little bit of a mix, and a breezy storm, a nor'easter with the winds out of the northeast. How much snow, of course, that's what you want to know. A general 2 to 5 along the shoreline, 5 to 8 inland, 8 to 12 in the corners of the state. I think if you're, let's say, at Long Wharf, New Haven, I like 2 more than 5, but if you're on the Woodbridge side of New Haven, closer to 5. I think central Connecticut, Wallingford towards, let's say, Shelton, Norwich, Meriden, Hartford, I like 6, 7 inches in that range, some 8-inch totals. Northwest Hills, so like just northwest of Waterbury, or right in the line of Waterbury towards Torrington and we'll call Salisbury, 9, 10, 11-inch totals there, maybe a couple isolated foot totals. Putnam area, northeast Connecticut, I like 8, could be some 9s and 10s up there. So overall, a broad, let's say 2 to 4 along the shore, 3 to 7, or let's say 4 to 8 central Connecticut, and 8 to 11 in the hill towns. Again, a little bit less, a little bit more, but that's the general gist of the storm. Today's forecast, cloudy, cold. Snow starts 5 to 8 p.m. From west to east tonight, it is snowing heavy across the state, mixing at the coast, especially after midnight. The extended forecast, no rest for the weary. After this storm, dry Monday, a big rain and windstorm. We could be talking about several inches of rain and strong, potentially damaging winds, a high impact event on Tuesday. No snow with this one, though, just a rainstorm. Cool and dry late in the week. There could be another winter restorm or even a rainstorm for next weekend as well. So a lot to track over the next week here across Connecticut. This is Storm Teammate Meteorologist Zach Duhame. Steve and Joe are here this evening for Web Update and for the news later on tonight at 10 and 11.